Hey guys, Scrap-It's back, and today is Sunday the 9th. It's the wife's birthday today, so happy birthday to the wifey. We are going to go out and do the Sunday route this morning. Looks like at this place they're down to doing the painting. A lot of pressboard furniture. Paint in there. Not seeing much of anything in here. Let's go to the next one. Alright, well, that's a nice start to this dumpster. I'll have to definitely take that with. There's something in this one. Get into this box. Oh, come on now. Oh, I thought there was something in here. Oh, got a little piece of brass there. That's probably just tin, but I'll take it with just in case. Huh, usually there's not this kind of stuff in here. Something heavy in here. What do we got? That'll probably be an aluminum top. That's going to be brass there. Throw that in there, so that's cool. What else we got in here? Ooh. There we go. That's going to be brass. That'll be brass. Some good stuff out of here. Usually you don't find this kind of stuff in this one. These guys are a little stingy about this, leaving brass out for you. That'll be, I don't know, that feels pretty heavy. That might not be aluminum. Actually, I'll set it there because I'm going to take that sink with me. I can't just pull these things off of there. I'm going to have to pop these things off, so I'm going to have to work on that thing at home. And that'll be aluminum, more than likely. That the little stopper thing will be brass. What else is cooking in this thing? Piece of tin. That's actually plastic. Yeah, that's just plastic. So there's a garbage disposal. I think I maybe addressed this with you guys before. So the garbage disposal, my yard will not take those as a motor. They take that as shred. Because I'm not going back to the scrap yard for a while. And that shred right now is at 4 cents a pound. And that's ridiculous. And I am not going to pull that thing out and sit on it and have a take-up room in my garage for it. So that's just how it's going to be. Maybe got something in this one here. Oh, PVC pipe. Felt a little heavier. Nothing in there. Try to leave this somewhat the way I found it. Tony's plumbing and heating hat. Yippee, huh? Let's go make sure I'm not missing something. Here. Those are empty. Empty. Office trash. Pretty much empty now. Alright, so I'm going to grab this sink with. Actually, a buddy of mine might want this sink. It's actually a pretty nice sink. It's still in pretty good shape. Fiberglass. So, alright, let's go hit the next one. this one this time. Huh. Usually there's a whole bunch of tin and all sorts of weird stuff in here. Looks like we might have a motor in this box down here to get that out. Let's see here. See if I can do this with one hand. Oh, it's just out of my reach. Shoot, I'm gonna have to get the hook out for it. It's just out of my reach. It looks like there might be a little bit of copper down there too. So let me get the hook out and I'll show you in a second. Hang on. So there you go. So it ended up being a nice piece of number 2 copper down there, or the brass valve on there. So we can cut that off, and that's good money. Just a little more scraps of copper. A little piece of dirty brass. These little valve handles, I collect these things. I don't know why. I'd want to do a project with them, so I grab them up when I can. And then a nice chunky electric motor. Nice. That thing's a good 9, 10, 12 pounds maybe, something like that. So that's cool. Let's go. I got something over there. One box full of stuff here. Sweet. Oop, is it open on the bottom? Ooh, it's open on the bottom. Hang on. There we go. Let's set that right there. Let's get the hook and get this guy. Oh, it's part of that floor mat. Huh. Alright. What am I dealing with here? Let's see what I'm dealing with here. I have no idea what that is. Is that a scale? No? Huh. Well, let's get my magnet. It feels like steel. That part isn't. Huh. I don't know what that is. If somebody knows what that is, let me know. Weird. There's a part number on it here. I suppose I could try looking that up. But it definitely looks like it's something that sits on the floor. Huh. Well, I don't know what it's coming with. It's not steel, it's coming with me. But what do we got in here? Cords, mice, power supplies. All that kind of junk. That's coming with. What else we got here? Some gold-plated connector and stuff. We'll take those. CDs. Comb. Or printer cord, something or other thing. Another chunk of plastic. It's like a magnifying thing. Nothing I want. Huh. Alright. A little piece of steel fell out. Okay, I'm gonna load this stuff up and we'll go hit the next one. So we're at the DirecTV dumpster, and somebody told me, I saw in a comment that they said, oh, these things are aluminum. But some of them are aluminum, I guess, anyway. So I will have to definitely keep track of that. Looks like we got a little bit of wire here I'll have to get the stick out for. In the dumpster, a little bit of aluminum, or dirty aluminum there. I'll snip those pieces off. It looks like there's a green piece of number 1 in there also. So I'll get this junk out. And then we'll move on to the next one and see what's happening. Check that out. Now, do you think that's somebody that did that on purpose to their car? Like to go get new rims for their car? Huh. They just set the panels right on some landscaping blocks that came from right here. Boy, whoever owns that car is not going to be happy when they see that, I'll guarantee you that. They probably had some decent rims on there and they are gone. Huh. I don't live in this is not a high crime area where I live and where I scrap, so this is unusual. Weird. Somebody's not going to have a good day on Monday when they see that. Alright, next up. What's all that? Ooh. Ballasts. Huh. Quite a few of them in there. Well, I think I'm gonna have to dig all them out. And you don't really want to watch me do that, I'm guessing. It would make for such an exciting video. Alright, I'll get all them out and I'll show you. Hang on. Okay, so here's the ballast that I got out of this thing. So here's what most of them are like, is like this one here. See, it's square. It's really lightweight. It's not a ballast per se. It's more of an electrical driver for the lights. This is what my scrapyard tells me, and I get it. There's quite a bit of difference here between these two. So this one, they won't give me ballast rates for it, which is just crap anyway, really, unless you have a ton of them. But they'll give me tin shred for these things. So these are 4 cents a pound, so this is probably 2 cents for this thing right now, is what kind of rates I'm getting. So I'm not taking these. These, however, are the real kind of ballast. These things are probably dang near 3 pounds a piece. It says no PCBs on them, so I can turn them in that way. And there's only 2 of those versus that many of this kind, which are going back in the dumpster, and then kind of pretty loosely packed. That'll all go as number 1 wire after I clean everything up. And then there was that big umbrella stand right here, like a yard umbrella. That sink isn't in here right now. I pulled it out of the dumpster when I was in there, and it was water coming out of it, so I just laid it down on the ground there. And I'll go back and get it on my way home. Let some of the water get out of it. So I know people don't like me not taking that kind of stuff, but 4 cents a pound. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, that's the good stuff. That tub's almost full. I got this stuff. It's not like I'm short on scrap. So anyway, that's that. We're going to the next dumpster. Sorry about the highway noise. We're going to be right up against the highway here. I was hoping some of these boxes had some Cat 5 in it. They don't. Doesn't seem like it anyway. Oh, nice picture. Tree. Empty, 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 empty. Empty. This dumpster has been pretty stingy. Everything's empty. Bummer. Alright, let's go hit the next one. So I wasn't going to film this one because I like to get in and out of here. This isn't a place to hang out. Check that out. 2 ACRs just sitting in here loose for me. Oh, it's on the A-frame down there. Sweet. Let's get it out of there. Check that out. Nice. What else is in here? There was a handful of aluminum in here that I took. Empty buckets. Stuff's been sitting in here a while. Full of water. Ooh. Some nice chicken floating in dumpster water. If anybody's interested. Yummy. Alright, well that looks pretty good. Excuse me. Fan. There's probably some other stuff buried way down in here. I'm not pulling all this apart. I'm probably being watched right now on the video cameras at this place. So, don't want to hang around here too much. Interesting. Sears and Roebuck. Chicago. Boy, I'd like to, if I could see the other one of these things in there. I think it's like a bench thing. Boy, I'd like to see the other one. Those are cool. I don't see the other one though. The tomatoes down there. Little piece of Cat 5, I guess I'll grab that, take it with. Oh, too bad. I'd love to find that other bench piece. I just don't see it. Alright, I better get out of here. Alright, let's go to the next one. Well, that's my school dumpster now. They're not done, they're done throwing everything out now. Now it's the new place has moved in and it's just office trash and it's just disgusting. It's like kid garbage, kid school garbage, cafeteria garbage. But as that last place where I said I shouldn't be hanging out, when I threw that ACR A-frame in the back of the car here, and as I was getting in the car, security guard came out. So he didn't say anything to me. I got in my car and I just waved at him and left quickly. So they don't like people hanging around that place. It's like an insurance company data center, I think it is. So they get probably a little paranoid when people are just hanging around doing this stuff. So anyway, we're gonna go hit the restoration dumpster, my retirement dumpster, and check my one retail dumpster that I normally hit on Sundays and see what's cooking. Let's go. A little roll-off dumpster action here. It doesn't look too promising though. Man, I wish there was a place that bought drywall. There's nothing. Nothing even to pique my curiosity. Shoot. Alright. Well, can't win them all, right? Hit the old restoration dumpsters here. I'm hoping that they have a tub in here. I need a tub. It kind of filled up. This looks like all drywall and crap like that. Usually one dumpster they put that kind of stuff in, another dumpster they'll put the other kind of stuff in. Insulation, stuff like that. There is a tub down there. See if I can get it out. Probably not. It's all full of water and buried under that stuff. So, out of this dumpster the other day, there was, it's like they cleaned out a bar. You can see there's a box of glasses there and there and there, and broken glass. Here's one. I don't know if they cleaned out a bar or what, but there was a, trip over that. There was a tub of bar taps, like the handles you pour a tap beer with, in here. And I grabbed them, and they've been selling on eBay left and right, so that's been nice. But see, there's just boxes of wine, you know, cheapy wine glasses. A lot of them are broken though. That's one of the few boxes that are actually, they're not in pieces. There's like plastic lowball glasses in here, all sorts of junk like that. More wine glasses. See, broken. That's fun. Let's do that again. You ready? Oh, it didn't break. Here we go. There we go. So, there's more. There we go. Let's see. Big Eddie Brewing Company glasses. Huh. That's Leinenkugel's glasses. I did look those up, see if I could come back for them, and they were not resellable. Ooh, there's a tub. A little Fireball whiskey. See if I can get that tub out of there. Oh, that's right. That's the tub that's got the. That's the tub that's full of these bingo cards. And the little thing slides over on them. So those are probably not real get outable there. That thing probably weighs about 700 pounds. That tub, so oh well. Alright. Let's go. Let's go hit the next one. Whew. Oh, out of breath a little bit, sorry. So I went and looked at I looked up eBay on my phone and looked up those bingo cards, and they actually sell, and for not bad money. So I went back and pulled out as many as I could. It had been raining on a couple of times, but some of them stayed dry. They were bone dry, nothing wrong with them. So I probably got about, oh, there had to have been 300 in there. I got about 60, I suppose, that are still in good shape. One says Regal on them, and there's another one that says some other brand. I don't know what it is, but that's cool. So now we're gonna go hit the retirement dumpster and see what they got in here. I have not been in here all week. This whole week has just been an absolute blur, so it may be pretty good. We'll see. Hang on. All right. One of the people here dumped some personal trash in here, kid stuff. So looks like they're still in this big fiber optic project. There's probably a little brass on that thing. Take that with. So I'm going to dig around in here for a little bit. See what I can get. That's all, unfortunately, fiber optic wire. Seem to be still working on that project. So, alright, I'll show you guys in a minute. See what happens here. So there wasn't much in the retirement dumpster. They're on that fiber optic project or something. That's all that's been in there the last couple weeks. It's kind of a bummer, but it's how things go. Let's check in my retail dumpster. It's a Staples store. Every once in a while they get in the throw it out mode, but I don't see anything too interesting in here right now. Whole bunch of flies. Empty beer bottles. Alright. I don't see anything too interesting. We're out of here. I gotta head home. Thanks for watching my videos. We'll see you again soon. Bye.